Our cameras on one man. Up against his former club, will he make an impact? Live on EA TV. Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming up next. What do you anticipate? Must score! Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Stefan Hierländer. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. Well, possibilities inside the box. He'll take this on, but the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. No mistake by the keeper. Well, far from textbook defence. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. He has very much been the talk of the town going into this match, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Getting in there to take it away. Could cross it in here. And played to the front post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Teammates in the middle. Well, fantastic reflex action. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Who can he pick out? Well, not quite accurate enough.
Well, his movement was good, he attacked it well, but he just got underneath it.
Oh, he looks threatening. Big chance. Oh, my goodness. He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So 2-0 now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. And space to attack. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing.
Funny feeling deep in my stomach, ain't nobody laughing. I think the joke's on me. Feel it in my bones, feel it in my soul, feel it in my spirit. No, I shouldn't put it all on me. If I do, cancelled if I don't. Either way, I'm wrong. I'm just trying to get this weight off me. Didn't have a half, so I took a quarter, sipping holy water while I listen to hypocrisy. There's a war going on outside. Nobody see it but me. There's a war going on outside. Nobody see it but me. Still don't watch the news, no, cause my ain't shit. So be careful what you say for views. Tried to talk about it, tried to walk around it, tripping, now I'm drowning. I'm an aura, got them ocean blues. Felt like I'm above it until it's my cousin, and I gotta tell his mama what I did not do. Why when he with you, am I that removed? Am I just confused? I don't make the rules, they make me. There's a war going on outside. Nobody see it but me. There's a war going on outside. Nobody see it but me.
On summer nights, I put my hope in embers of the day. I was in a phase with the dark stain. Nothing to communicate with everything to say. I can't be out here begging for pardons. Nah, me and sort of winner before we were stiff. We could build a rhythm, we were questioning the answers. Even if it didn't drop, it's starting out and watch me. I'll be out here regardless. I didn't need a reason. I'ma make a bit and catch a win before I sleep here. I'ma need some things out of this place, it made me need it. A penny for your thoughts or a pound for your thinking.
Wait, I'm thinking.
I'ma need some cheese just to dip in. Just an I've not you had once and I had the feeling I could feel it. I could have everything that I didn't. I said I could have everything that I didn't.
There's a war going on outside.
Nobody see it but me.
There's a war going on outside. No, nobody sees it.
So making the substitution now. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? Well, he's going to be taking no further part in this match.
Well, it's not a clever challenge, is it? They're going to have to dig in now.
Giving it a try, putting his body on the line. Can he do it to take the lead? Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. So a personnel change then. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Now a decent position. Oh, goodness me, he's crashed it against the woodwork.
Well, it's so difficult to get that on target. He's done fantastically well. He can count himself unlucky there.
And they will make the change now. That is how to apply the pressure. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Patrick Farkas. Well, Leicester fans have been wondering, would the deal go through?
Hang on, Derek, what a chance this is.
Full credit, wonderful stop. Good looking ball. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there. Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Well, he read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Patrick Farkas. Now can they make something happen? But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Real chance. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Just 15 minutes remaining. Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, fine use of the ball. Can he put it away? Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And then just take a look at this, Derek. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. But he keeps going. Options in the centre. Excellent defending. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. 10 minutes left for play. Relentless high pressing. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Holland. An attack full of promise. And treading it forward. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. Played in there. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Michol. Marvin Potsman. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, it petered out. Slipshod passing. Well, that'll end up being the keeper's ball. Michol. Zasha Horvat. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Doughty defending to win the ball back. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, he's going to be taking no further part in this match.
For you and then talk smack about me. She be telling you things, you come home and act like I'm starting these things. She be pushing buttons, when you come you don't ask and start defending. When you tell her no ban, go ball, this thing me now I am ending. She's a hater, a demon. A hater, a demon, I don't want to deal. She's a hater, a demon. A hater, a demon, I don't want to deal. She's a hater, a demon.
She can go round, round, take you out back. Driving in the front seat, lying out flat. Once you go down, down, won't get away. Let you fall down, 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 down. She can go round, round, take you out back. Driving in the front seat, lying out flat. Once you go down, down, won't get away. Let you fall down, 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 down.
She can go down, down, down to the dark place deep in my mind. Girl, you're the witch, I swear it on God, don't you ruin my life.
You just act hard when I'm feeling lockjaw, 'cause in my eye, oh, which
She's a hater, a demon. A hater, a demon, I don't want to deal. She's a hater, a demon. A hater, a demon, I don't want to deal. She's a hater, a demon. A hater, a demon, I don't want to deal. She's a hater, a demon. A hater, a demon, I don't want to
she
deal.
can go round, round, take you out there. Driving in the front seat, lying out flat. Once you go down, down, won't get away. Let you fall down, 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 down. She can go round, round, take you out there. Driving in the front seat, lying out flat. Once you go down, down, won't get away. Let you fall down, down, down.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu is live Bundesliga action coming right up. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is...
Is this the moment? Oh, a goal! There it is! And the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. At times they make passing look easy. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle. Not a memorable effort, though.
Well, you have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back? The angle was always against him.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see from those stats, and it's going to be a real test for that back line to keep him quiet. If they switch off, even for a minute, they'll be punished.
Sasha Horvat. And snuffing out the danger. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Really vital interception. It could be up for grabs. Just cleared away in the nick of time.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Oh, a superb save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, clattered away. Committed challenge. Well, that ball looks promising. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And they have possession again. René Renner. And he keeps going. But they dealt with the threat posed. And that is going to be a free kick. Marvin Potsman. Sasha Horvat. Well, the attack looks promising. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And struggling to get the shot off. Must be! Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Let's see about the delivery. A deft clearance. And he takes on the shot. Couldn't quite hang on. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Well, sloppy in possession. Can he find the net? Well, getting in the way. Superb save. So the corner played into the box. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Has a go! Still a chance. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Zasha Horvat. Rena. Well, no stopping him. Can he take advantage? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Skeletons. I've been going out of my mind, 'cause you're giving me way too much adrenaline, hold the line. I heard a little bump in the night. Although it's good on paper, on occasion we collide, we collide. I'm finding it hard to pass the time without you. Skeletons. You spell it all out in black and white. I'm down. You've got something dark that I like, but I can't quite put my pinky on it. Got a good appetite for a bad reputation, but I don't wanna be just another one of your skeletons. 6 feet deep like could have been so sweet, bro. Skeletons. Fasten your seatbelts, call the police when I start to believe it. Everybody round here's got everybody round here's got one at a time, they all appear. Your cards close to your chest. You tell me that it's all for the best. Just rumors from losers. What I don't know can't hurt me, I guess. I feel the need to question your past, like how many exes you've had. Our future's all kombucha, but we never trust the weather forecast. I'm finding it hard to pass the time without you. You spell it all out in black and white. I'm down. You've got something dark that I like, but I can't quite put my pinky on it. Got a good appetite for a bad reputation, but I don't wanna be just another one of your skeletons. 6 feet deep like could have been so sweet, bro. Skeletons. Fasten your seatbelts, call the police when I start to believe it. Skeletons. Everybody round here's got everybody round here's got one at a time that you're appear. But I don't wanna be just another one of your skeletons. You're 6 feet deep, like could have been so sweet, bro. Better fasten your seatbelts, call the police when I start to believe it. Everybody round here's got. Everybody round here's got. Everybody round here's got. Skeletons.
Any kind of smoke, man, gliding, gliding, man, gliding. Any kind of war, man, gliding, gliding, gliding.
On guard to my death, me not care, me not care. The dirt I've done, me not care, me not care. If I me not care, me not care. You know, no must spark anywhere, anyhow. How many missions wanna cheat, oh cat? The rise of a shooting star. Living la vida a loca, so I must feed them the loca. Because you school face don't mean you're bad. Because you talk don't mean you shoot. High energies, body head top loose. I guide me, I don't follow no rules. I that, hold that God to the death for me. Snakes in the grass scheming. I'm trying to take off heads, you're weak, that's why you pre them things. Self-conscious, brother, you need to love yourself for something. Gliding, you know, gliding, 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 gliding.
Any kind of smoke, man, gliding, gliding. Any kind of war, man, gliding, gliding. For their money, I'm gliding, gliding.
Hey, girl, move your back, stay grinding.
Any kind of war, man, gliding. Any kind of war, man, gliding. For their money, I'm gliding, gliding, gliding.
Can't be, don't get stressed, just look to the sky and say, no, I'm blessed. It's an eye for an eye and I ain't blind yet.
Here it is now, a substitution. Who can they pick out? No-nonsense clearance. That's how to rob them of possession. And space to exploit, maybe. Could cross it in here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Marvin Potsman. Michol. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Here's Hahn. It's opening up for them. Can he give them the advantage? And fired against the crossbar. Now what can they do from here? And the referee blows for a foul. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. This to open the scoring here. Oh no! Can you believe this?
Well, he's just got underneath that. That's a real waste.
Well, this has been widely reported on social media and in the newspapers, and now official confirmation has been received. Lucas Hernandez has completed his move
Derek,
to
can he
Manchester
finish it
City.
here?
Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, no danger now. No, high-quality defending. Now can they counter clinically? The press was on and it worked. And showing fine vision. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Michol. Well, the pass not finding its target. And do they mean business on this occasion? Real chance. And the keeper was up to the task. And time for the change now. Delivering it. And the keeper will happily collect that one. Filipovic. Michol. 10 minutes to go then. Tension building, still level. But quick thinking defensively. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And space for the cross. Dangerous looking attack. Must take the lead here. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Oh, a nice looking pass. Well, it all counts for naught. Promising looking attack. And he's broken free. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Into the advanced position. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the finish is really well taken, because he judges the flight of the ball, uses the right technique, and then makes such good contact. That's a clever goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And a fine tackle. This attack looks highly promising. Clattered away. On the attack in the closing phase. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Jana. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore them.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Let's see about the delivery. And still dangerous. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
Well, a second goal for them here. Went in strongly, decisively. It's a neat move. Is this the moment? Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Well, I know many of you have been following the story on social media and on television. I can tell you that Koke has completed his move to Chelsea.
Yes, it's
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Can they convert? Blocking it. And a free kick awarded by the referee. And a substitution in the offing. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. And over it comes. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. An attack full of promise. Perfect challenge. Brown. And possession given away. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Filipovic. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Marco Raguts. Can they take advantage? And how about that for a save? 15 minutes left for play. Possession lost. Can he finish this? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Brown. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Oh, he looks threatening. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. And deep into the penalty area. Well, clattered away. Promising sequence. It should be. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. This might be ideal for the counter. They need to get bodies back. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Potsman. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Extremely sloppy in possession. Giving the ball away. Zasha Horvat. Filipovic. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, they've lost the ball. Can he play it in? And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. A chance to whip it in. Has a go. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Just 15 minutes remaining. Couldn't keep it. René Renner. Zasha Horvat. A creative look about this. Still looking for space. And he clears the danger. And play halted, free kick given. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Ten minutes to go. Can they nudge in front late on here? But they dealt with the threat posed. Marvin Potsman. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, they've given him too much space, and he read it really well. Fine save. Well, this forthcoming corner might just do it. Could be their last chance to hit the front in the dying moments. And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. It's there for him! Well, getting in the way, superb save. So the corner played into the box. Well, mopping up defensively. And running through to the keeper. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Must take the lead here. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. And the cross is very much on. Zasha Horvat. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And he's taken it away. Into the advanced position. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
No fraco, soy mi pele. Tanto intento que pode ser. Depois de tudo que fiz pra sobreviver, desperto antes do amanhecer. Mas dia ninguém vai saber. Vou pagar pra ver. Meu bolso pesa, eu sei fazer render. Sei fazer render. Eles não percebem quanto eu posso caminhar. Muito sem se importar. Já fui e nem posso esperar. Ei, não consigo parar. Já faz tempo que eu ando por aqui. Tanta gente querendo me ver subir. Vem ver como eu tô bem. Aceita que eu tô bem. Que sabe que eu vou lá. Tô pronta pra decolar. Tô na subida e ainda vou subir. Mais vida ensina. Atente aos sinais. Só observe e vai. Observa agora. Só observe e vai. Só observe e vai. Tão cedo me acostumei. Sem medo me adaptei. Tudo como imaginei. Por onde passei eu sei. Eu tô em outro plano na visão. Poucos entendem qual é a visão. Veja esses se contradizendo enquanto se perdem por likes. Colecionadores de dislikes. Fábrica de gerar incapaz. E ninguém faz. Já faz tempo que eu ando por aqui. Tanta gente querendo me ver subir. Vem.
So making the substitution now. Options in the centre. And he takes it on. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Substitution time it is here. Playing it in. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, no stopping him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Can they create something from here? Michol. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So there we have it, 2-1. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Good-looking sequence. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Oh, moving it nicely. Can they convert? A really top-notch piece of defending. Spielmann. Trebel. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
And the substitution will occur now. Michol. This attack looks highly promising. Going for the dink. And that's the way to keep the ball out of the net.
Well, he doesn't get enough on it, does he? That's too easy for the goalkeeper, I think. Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. They were playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Substitution time it is. This looks threatening. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? A good and fair challenge. Jana. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
And he takes it away. It might be. And a goal! If there were